You are a typical ungrateful being, Berchei. You are a typical ungrateful being. Senke eyowubia kamame ngeke kuowu. Because Mame stood for you. Mame fought for you. Mame laid down her life. She laid down her life for you, Berchei. I wasn't expecting you to be such an ungrateful being to Mame Ngege. I was not expecting this. Berchei, I was not expecting this. You are the backbone of the devil. Berchei, you are the backbone of the devil himself. I'm telling you today. Gucci, I will come to you later. The video you did yesterday, I will come to you later. What's your boy? Wofuse brem. Wofuse oba onyema ontime de enwo. What's your boy? Jimmy 47. You think I'm going to insult you in English so that you will not feel the pain? I will insult you in Chi so that you will feel the heat. What's your boy? Gucci. Jimmy for Bema wa kwadun to Bema titinto Bema utino okon nyina kabo. What's your onfunu kutukutu sa abroba ya proni.
Mamu akwaba pino sansun chiao and found this particular platform. So I got the update as soon Sadia will concern trending and to and what you videos may be entering to every yes, and story be as and so up appear on the media and welcome home to me about and copy aware and smooth and to details it may up your back. Nadia Kabia so may they ask over like a share now only news versus the bell icon account. Said I video about said to me, I can be young convoy about yet.
I really don't understand certain things. I'm at work, that's why I cannot speak louder. Berchei, you are a typical ungrateful being. Berchei, you are a typical ungrateful being. If care is not taken, Mame Ngege will never help anybody on this media again. If care is not taken, Mame will never help anybody that comes on her way. There are a lot of people who need help on this app, in this world that we call life, on this Mother Earth. But what are we seeing now? We are seeing 100% pushing the other people, those useless beings calling themselves Gucci, calling themselves Jamis TV. You were pushing them to life to insult and disgrace and discredit Mame Ngege and Apostle. You see your life now, Berchei. You see your life now, because Mame gave a stern warning that you people should stay out of her way. She wants to be on herself. She doesn't want to have anything to do with anybody. But what happened on this media? We saw total ungrateful. Berchei. The network is back. Berchei, you are a typical ungrateful being. Berchei, you are a typical one as such. You lure with Gucci, you lure with Jamis Steve, you lure with the others to fight Mame Ngege and Apostle. What have they done to you, Berchei? We kept quiet over this issue because of just one thing. Because Mame and Apostle needed peace. So we kept quiet over this issue. But it has gotten to the time that you are a typical ungrateful being, Berchei. You are a typical ungrateful being. Senke eyowubia kamame ngeke kuowu. Because Mame stood for you. Mame fought for you. Mame laid down her life. She laid down her life for you, Berchei. I wasn't expecting you to be such an ungrateful being to Mame Ngege. I was not expecting this. Berchei, I was not expecting this. You are the backbone of the devil. Berchei, you are the backbone of the devil himself. I'm telling you today, it is better you put the Bible down, or it is better you repent, because you don't deserve to be called a pastor. For you to lure with Gucci and the others to fight Mame and Apostle because they needed peace, because they don't want to fight anybody on this social media. But you, Berchei, and I'm on you today, you, Berchei, made it to the point that you said it is an agenda, it is an orchestration that you people set. You see, as a man of God, you don't even need to set an orchestration against a human being, because you call yourself a man of God. and calling yourself a man of God, you need to set an exemplary life and a unique life that will serve as a deterrent for others to learn from you. How can you lure with people, evil people, to fight against innocent souls? Somebody like Mami, somebody like Apostle. Berchei, what is ahead of you, you have no idea. But let me tell you, for you to do this to Mami Ngege, your life will be a standstill like this. I'm telling you, you see, it is not anybody that holds the Bible. It is not anybody that calls himself a man of God that bears the spirit of Christ Jesus. Berchei is a typical backbone of the devil. I'm telling you, Berchei, you are a typical backbone of the devil. Yes, you are a typical backbone of the devil himself. Mami stood up for you 24/7. Mami was there for you every now and then. Mami took you as a son. Even sometimes, certain comments or certain utterances you make, some of us were not happy with it, but Mami covered it up. Mami covered it up for you, Berchei. Today, you are showing such an ungratefulness to such a human being, and you think you will go scot-free. Berchei, let me tell you, being or having the ability to speak English fluently doesn't make you wise. Berchei, speaking English fluently, being fluent in English doesn't make you wise. You are a typical loner. You are a typical loony. In fact, you are beyond repairs. That is why I said you are the devil's backbone. Berchei, you are the devil's backbone. You see, what disturbs me is that there are a lot of people that needs help in this life. We have so many. You see, we are all not the same. We are not all the same. So sometimes when people show such ungratefulness to people that help them, it cuts certain favors off. Now we don't know whether Mami will continue to help people or not because of you, Berchei. What you have done to Mami Ngege, you were trying so hard to bring her down. You were trying so hard to make sure that her peacemaking will not come through, right? But let me tell you today, you have failed totally. You have failed totally. Berchei, you have failed totally. You see the passion, you see the passion and the heat that Mami spoke this morning. It is going to reflect on your life. Mark it on the wall. It is going to reflect on your life, you Berchei. You see, this morning Mami spoke with passion, and I felt it when I was listening to her. I felt that passion, and I felt it like, no, this Mami is so hurt, but she's a strong woman, so I know that she will overcome it very soon. Because Mami Ngege was not expecting this from Berchei. Mami was not expecting this from Berchei. Like I said earlier on, sometimes certain things that you do never seems right. But Mami stood up for you. Mami covered you up. Mami took you as a son. Even I can boldly say that Mami had fed you before, over and over before. But in the end, you are paying her back with ungratefulness. You see that when that idiot that always make live video in the bush, when he started his foolishness, there are certain statements that he was using that made us knew that no, you have something to do with Peter. You have pushed Peter to come live to discredit Mami Ngege and Apostle. We knew it and we saw it. We knew it and we saw it. Berchei, you are such a loner. Berchei, you are the devil's backbone. I'm telling you today. It is better you close that church. Or if you don't want to close that church, it is better for you. Berchei, it is better for you to go on a wait upon the Lord and ask God for forgiveness of sins. For the way you have Yeah, that is what somebody has written. Berchei is not a man of God or tonton. The boy is just hungry and deceiving people because when it comes to church and God, Africa would do anything. Exactly, my dear. Exactly. It is exactly as it is. You went ahead. You see, I have watched this boy closely. He's just a small boy. Berchei is just a small boy. Berchei, you are just a small boy. I don't know whether you are even up to 40 years. You are just a small boy. Relax, my brother. Berchei, relax. Where you are treading to, where you are treading to, that place is so heated. Berchei, that place is so heated to the extent that you cannot stand it. It's better you put a stop to your nonsense. It's better you put a stop to that foolishness, this of yours. Like I said, being fluent in speaking English does not make you wise. You are not part of the wise family. When we are talking about wisdom, you see, it is just the mere foolish people that will succumb to whenever you are making an analysis, and they will be praising you. You are wise. You are this. No, I'm telling you to be. I'm being frank with you today, Berchei. You don't speak wisdom. You speak totally foolishness. And you see, when the way you elaborate on things or the way you analyze things, just to deceive people, for them to believe that you are wise, but you are not wise. You are not wise, I'm telling you. The only people that see you to be wise person is just Gucci and that idiot girl called herself Jamis TV. I'm telling you today, for you to show such an ungratefulness, for you to show such an ungratefulness to Mami and Apostle, you will never go scot-free. Gucci, Berchei, you will never go scot-free. God is going to deal with you drastically. I'm telling you. It is time that we call a spade a spade. God is going to deal with you, Berchei. For somebody to lay down her life for you and feed you, took you as a son, took you as a son, sacrifice her marriage, sacrifice her house, sacrifice her children to fight for you, to defend you, not knowing you were the devil's backbone behind all this orchestration. All this orchestration is coming from Berchei's camp. All this orchestration. We saw it, but we just kept quiet because we wanted a time like this to come. We just wanted a time like this to come. And indeed, a time like this has come. A time like this has come for us to let you know that you are just a small boy. You are just a small boy, I'm telling you. You are just a small boy. Be careful. Where you are treading to, that place is so heated. And if care is not taken, you will close down your church, I bet you. Because you don't have that heart to fight. You don't have that zeal to fight on this media. It will collapse your church, I'm telling you, Berchei. Your church will go down, I'm telling you. I'm not joking with you anymore. Because we have kept quiet for so long. And it is time for us to hit you back. It is so annoying, and it is so disturbing to the extent that even if I need help and I go to Mami for help, she will not help me anymore because of such people like Berchei. People like Berchei, lowing with Gucci and that stupid people around them, fighting against Mami and Apostle just because they said they don't want to fight anybody again. That is why I said it is better for him to put the Bible down or close that thing that he calls a church and then move into the bush and become John the Baptist and start fasting and praying for forgiveness of sins. Because what he has done, it is going to affect him and the ministry. Berchei, what you have done to Mami and Apostle, it is affecting you and your church. I'm telling you, if you don't know. It is going to affect you and your church. And if you don't put a stop to whatever you are doing and it lights up, don't say we didn't warn you. Don't say we didn't warn you. Today we are warning, but tomorrow it might not be a warning. When a time is due for you to pay your deeds, it is not You cannot blame anybody. Berchei, a word to a wise is enough. A word to a wise is enough. It is better for you to put an end to your useless deeds. It is better for you to end it now until it is too late for you, Berchei. You see, those mere rats will hail you like Gucci, that stupid idiot, that baboon, that riffraff will hail you. But I'm telling you today, Berchei, I'm telling you today, it is better for you. It is better for you to lay down that useless tools of yours that you have flipped out, or else you are going to close down your church. Enough of you people, your nonsense. Enough of you people, your evil orchestrations. You are the devil's backbone, Berchei. You are. You better put a stop to your nonsense. You better put a stop to it, because we don't know what you want from mommy. We have no idea. We don't know what you want from her. We don't even know, because she said it point blank that she wants to be quiet. She wants to lie low. She doesn't want to fight anybody. She wants to be who she was before, and she doesn't want to fight anybody. Not knowing Berchei is luring with these rats, mouse, squirrels, snakes, cobras to rise against Apostle and Mommy. That was all what she was doing. That's why she sent that useless he-goat to stand in the bush to insult Apostle and Mommy Ngege. That useless he-goat called himself Peter. Because some of the utterances Peter was using or making, it was a discussion between Berchei, Mommy, and an apostle. So how come Peter got to know of it? Meaning you were backing Peter up. Meaning you sent Peter to insult Mommy and apostle. We are not stupid people like you people. Berchei, we are not stupid people like Gucci. We are not stupid people like James TV. I'm telling you. We are not stupid. We are wise people. We analyze things critically before we come out. A word to a wise is enough. I will end this life today, but tomorrow we shall see. It's better for you to lay down that useless tools of yours that you have laid. It's better you pack them up and hide them somewhere and focus on your life, or else we will descend on you, and when we descend on you, you close down your church. What's your boy? Do you think you are higher than anybody on this earth? Do you think you are better or you are higher than anybody on this earth? Useless he-goat. He is the devil's backbone. Berchei is the devil's backbone, I'm telling you. He is the devil's backbone. Berchei is the devil's backbone. He was behind all this orchestration against Mommy and Apostle. He was. But we just kept quiet because we didn't want to talk much about this issue. We didn't want to talk much about this hula balloon going on. Just wanted, because we wanted peace. We just wanted peace, so we didn't want to retaliate. We didn't want to talk back. We didn't want to do anything. We were just quiet, watching him. It is those idiots that they will call you man of God. It is those idiots that will see you as a human being. But some of us, we see you as the devil's backbone. Because what you have done to Mami, Ngege, and Apostle is beyond humanity. It makes you an animal. It is only an animal that shows such ungratefulness to each fellow human animal. It is even better to rear a dog for the dog to protect you. It is even better to invest in a dog for the dog to protect you, rather than investing in people like Berchei. Like I said, you have blocked the chances. Berchei, for what you have done, you have blocked the chances of other people that need help. I'm telling you, you've blocked the chances of people that will need help. Now, even if Manu want to help people, Operation Tutu, he will watch closely. Because in the end, they will pay her back with evil. In the end, they will orchestrate lies against her. So now she is careful. That's why she has kept quiet. This nonsense must stop. Berchei, you will hear from us. We are not ending this issue. Berchei, you will hear from us. It is time for us to deal with you in our own way. Aputo, watch my previous video. You will see when Mami dresses up. So when Mami dresses up, just compare that with a Jammy's TV. Me see even early in the morning when Mami wakes up early in the morning, just check her the facial expressions and the beauty, and compare to that useless Jimmy girl, Jammy's TV. I don't want to go there today because that girl called herself Jammy's TV. She is the most useless being ever I have ever known. She is the most useless being ever. Berchei, I'm on you today. So I'm telling you, it is better you tell those people you have orchestrated, you have incited against Mami and Apostle to lay down their tools before it is too late for you. Other than that, you are going to face real heat. Yvonne Quarry, the time she came to insult Mami, she said it, boy. When was that? You see, like I have just said, early in the morning, check Mami videos that she used to do early in the morning and compare to Jammy's who have dressed up. Just compare these two. Just compare this. You see, just compare these two. Mami's morning show videos she is in her 90s. She is in her 90s, and check Jammy's video that she has even dressed up and see. Useless people on this media, ungrateful beings. You can even tell lies and they keep quiet, but not to the extent that orchestrating people or inciting or luring people against her to hate her for no reason. To hate her for no reason, to lie against her for no reason. They were lying against Mami for no reason. I'm telling you, Berchei, your time is up. Your time is up. Let us know your stand. We want to know your stand. If you are part of what do you call it? That useless boy, Muchi. You see, this is the reason why I like Real Dombali too much. You know why? When this thing was lighting up gradually, she always give a word of advice to Berchei. But you know what Berchei did? Because he knew that he was luring people against NNN. He knew that he was orchestrating lies, evil deeds, evil intentions against NNN. So he blocked Real Dombali. I saw everything. I just kept quiet. Yes, Berchei. Real Dombali gave you word of advice upon. But what you did was, you knew deeply inside you that you are so evil to the extent that you want to accomplish that agenda, that you're going to bring Mami and Apostle. That is why you told somebody that you ain't scared of them. But they have never told you, you idiot, to be scared of them. They have never told you, idiot, to be scared of them. So my brother, a word of caution is on you now. It is better you concentrate on your work and tell those riffraffs, tell those loonies, those idiots to put an end to that useless things that they are doing on the media, or else you will face it. You will face it. I'm telling you, you will face it squarely. Yes, they are the animals kingdom. Sewa Wilko, Obofour to Park. Adepa is so wicked. He is so wicked. He is so wicked. You see, one thing I hate in life is that when someone offers you even just one Ghana city, and no matter what, you have to be grateful to that person. It is not easy to even give somebody 50 pesos, not to talk of one Ghana city. Mommy took you as a son. Huh? Mommy, she took you as a son. She took you as a son. And in the end, you are paying her back with evil. It will backfire to you and your church. It is backfiring to you. Nonsense. Do you think you are superhero? You are not superhero. It is those rats, those riffraffs, that will hail you, not we the wise people. We are so wise to the extent that we have analyzed things on this media. We have come to realize that you are the devil's backbone, Berchei. You are the devil's backbone, Berchei. For you to show such an ungratefulness to Mama Ngege, that is what you are. That is what you are, Berchei. That is what you are. You are the devil's backbone. You are so wicked. Now, Mami has given a word of caution that let her name out of your mouth. You better listen to that advice today she gave. Other than that, when we light it up again, you'll be sorry. Berchei, you'll be sorry. Some of us, we will continue to support NNN today, tomorrow, and forever. We're not going to give you people such silly chances anymore. These silly chances is over for you people. Gucci, I will come to you later. The video you did yesterday, I will come to you later. What's your boy? Wofuse brem, wofuse oba onyema ontimi de enwo. What's your boy Jimmy 47? You think I'm going to insult you in English so that you will not feel the pain? I will insult you in Twi so that you will feel the heat. What's your boy Gucci? Jimmy for Bema waye kwado to Bema titinto Bema utino okon nyina ka bom. What's your onfun kutukutu sa abroba ya proni. What's your boy Gucci? Jimmy for Bema te se wo. Kwasia wasoda kotena UK ubesua ne papa besua na mako UK no Jimmy semne kwasia nyema na wodi o UK. I will come to you tomorrow. Kwasia boy. So Berchei, I'm telling you today, a word to a wise is enough. You better tell those rats, those fools, those lunatics, to put an end to whatever orchestration that you have set. They should put an end to it now, or else you will close down your church. I bet you. What's your boy? Nanka, every check that you do me, I'll pick it up and analyze it. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Every emission of Fontaine send some way and a popular part, no way to me. AGradaa anwanya so ekuti eye ensem bi enchini etumi ade be video ya no chibere kwhwe yi maslow na wa like be share na onye so ansa for so set na kan hwe stories ni bi etumi ahwe uye ndi nso ba subscribe na press bell icon na Manasseh dia video bi be top platform so a nsa etumi akabi press bell icon no ka ho se dia video bi ba nsa etumi akabi gossip update eso kwankwansa trending ewo media so ene bo bia no na na hwetumi kotie ensem mu enkyerɛ etumi ede ba makra